Yo, what go on, peoples? We're back in the cave. Kombat Kingz. Give me that raw combat sport punditry.
Tell him Rimz.
Usual suspects around the table.
Mm-hmm.
Combat sports.
What?
Voices of the streets.
Pull it.
Hey.
Yes.
New joints.
Get me. But what we got in the chat, man? Your boy. Shout out your boy. What we saying?
Straight into it. We're gonna
We're gonna go straight into that.
We're gonna get into it, man. Shout out to your boy. Shout out to everyone in the comments. You don't know what to do. Pull up. Tell a friend to subscribe. Hit that like button.
Yeah, me and we dropped an interview with Simeon Powell. Go check that out. Yeah, it's on the channel. Go check that out when you get a chance.
Very good interview. Simeon Powell, the PFL finalist of last year. Very, very good interview. Just breaking down the life of MMA, training with Tom Aspinall. Very good breakdown from Rimz and my boy Greeny. But guys, you know what it is. We're getting straight back into it after pay-per-view last week. We're back to the fight nights. We have UFC Fight Night. It was at the Apex. It was the middleweights at the top of the card. It was the 7th ranked Jared Cannonier versus the unranked, or was to become ranked, Gregory Rodrigues.
Computer shut down, fam.
And on that note, like your boy said, shout out Andrew Nats. Seen some new guys in the chat this week. Shout out.
Big up.
Big up everyone in the chat. Like we were saying, why did you make that sound, Greedy? Tell the people.
Because the computer is gone, fam. You get me? Take out the chip, you're done, fam. I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so on that note, let's break this down. Jared Cannonier, first round, absolutely had to ride that wave. Absolutely, because it looked like Alex Pereira in there, bro. He looked like Alex Pereira in there. Heard he was training with him. I'm talking about Gregory Rodrigues. And he absolutely put some combinations together in that first round. Just lovely, man. Sat Jared twice on his ass. Just absolutely went for the kill. Literally, I think that was his problem. Went for the kill. And when you do that and people survive the ride over that, you know, like Luffy and them, man. You know what I'm saying? They're always on sea and that, fam. You get me? They always survive, bro. That's why that shit's so long. that Jared Cannonier, bro.
Hey, we're all copying.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He rode that wave, and when you are that very experienced in the sense of that top end UFC, I know he hasn't quite been the champion, but he's fought the champs. He's been around that top echelons of fighters. This is what happens,
bro. You put up Cannonier's resume, yeah, and look who he's lost to. Outside of his first loss in the UFC, all of them are crazy. Like, especially at the time, they were like creme de la creme. You got Dominic Reyes from back when Dominic Reyes was good, obviously at a high weight class. Glover Teixeira, Blaovic, Izzy, and he's lost to Imavov. Like, all them man are dogs, bro. All of them man are dogs. You get me? And like what you just hit the nail on the head with the experience thing. As soon as he managed to get through that first round, I was sitting there smiling, fam, because I knew what time it was, honestly.
To blow up. Yeah, he's tired. He's tired. What?
How are you tired after round 1, bro?
Bro, he was tired from about 4 minutes in, bro.
But it don't make no sense, because how are you tired after 1 round? And the round, it was a decent pace because he was winning, so he was putting on a pace. But it wasn't crazy. It wasn't crazy, bro.
No, but I feel like Cannonier kind of pushed a good pace from the beginning, though. Like, he come out and he was kind of trying to come forward, and he was kind of forcing Robocop into making.
Not really. Robocop was on him, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like
top center was on him.
But I feel like that's because Cannonier was making him push that. But don't get me wrong, Rodrigues would have pushed a high pace in that first round because he always does anyway. But I do feel like Jared Cannonier from the jump kind of stepped forward and said, like, let's go.
Yeah, facts. Because that's Cannonier for you. He's always... Have you noticed Cannonier's actually always in exciting fights in weird ways?
Yeah, bro.
We used to think he was kind of boring at one point. Do you remember? Because of his personality. I think we used to blend the personality
and the
with
Izzy
his
fight. And the Izzy fight.
Yeah,
Remember that Izzy fight went against him because that was your chance to go and get the belt, and you just stood there in front of Izzy and got beat up.
Yeah. Big facts. He couldn't do black on black violence.
Yeah, that's what it was, bro. That's what it was, bro.
He couldn't do it. He looked over at his brother.
Last night I watched the fight, and as he knocked out Gregory Rodrigues, I'm like, oh, the killer gorilla. My missus looked at me like, can't say stuff like that. I said, yo, that's his name. Like.
And you know what the craziest thing is? Rodrigues actually looked like more of the gorilla inside them.
Bro,
Stacked
how
up
does he
against
make
each other.
middleweight?
I was going to ask you that.
Bro.
No, I was going to ask you that. Literally,
That
bro.
is
How does this man make
insane,
middleweight, bro?
bro.
He looks like a light heavyweight in there.
Like, you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah?
heavyweight, bro.
I'm gonna say this, bro. If you're gassing like this, bro, it might be better you just move up. You might be better off. You need to go check it out, because to me, if you're gassing round 1, yeah, I can't lie, he's bare, he's a unit still.
What?
So you might have too much muscle or something.
mass.
That's what it is.
Know what I mean?
That's what it is.
So I don't know if it's the cut and all that muscle. Like, you need to figure out something out, because you ain't gonna get far if you're gassing round 1, bro. It's actually not good, bro. It's not good.
And this year we've just been talking about non-stop conditioning.
Yeah,
It's a conditioning game, bro. You gotta have IQ in there to know when to go and when not to. It's a conditioning game. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this, yeah, and this is a genuine question. I'm not even trying to be funny, yeah. But when does it come a point where a man's nickname is taken away from him? Because like you can't be RoboCop on 6 losses. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
Like RoboCop never took 6 L's.
boy.
Real talk, bro. Because I know he looks like the unit and stuff, but bro, if you're gassing by the end of round 1, you ain't no robot. We gotta take that away from him. Still, I don't think he should be called RoboCop no more.
You gotta have it of him. He's him and his attorneys.
What's the new nickname?
I don't know.
Gas man. The gas man, bro. He's either got gas in the first round or after that he's done, fam.
Well, boy, like, you know what? It is sad because he's actually, you can see that he's got that talent there. Like,
He's good.
he's good
He
in
is
the
good.
sense of, no, he does mix up his style very well.
He's good at a level, man.
It's because he's got no. It's because again, no. But we're not talking about nothing to do with conditioning here now. We're talking about just raw skill level of. He could have been no.
Could have
If he-
choked him out, bro.
again, hold to a degree, but he was tired. He's so gassed. I don't even know if he could even think about wrestling. But my point is if through again, it's a bit like the Umar Marab thing. Stylistically, you can see that Umar's more technically better in the overall aspects. But if you just ain't got that conditioning and a fight is just as good as you, you're not going to get over that hurdle. And I think that's his problem. Jared Cannonier just switched it up in round 2. And that was it. Like, from that point, there was no really going back. He had good moments at the end of round 3. Was it at the end of round 3? No. What round?
End of round 3. He was on his backside.
No, sorry. End of round 2. No. Was it end of round 2? He had when he come back, because he took the whole of round 2 off. RoboCop. He took basically the whole of round off. Yeah. He took it off, and then round 3. No, round 3 is when he come back at the end of the round. Yeah.
No, towards
the end. Yeah, middle towards the end, and then he got touched.
But that was the problem.
And then he was finished because he couldn't have got finished. Then he was on his back, on his front.
He used up the gas tank.
They just put him on E straight away, bro.
He was finished though, really and truly. 10 more seconds, it's getting called.
Bro, it should have. I think it should, do you know what? I'm watching
getting called
thinking,
in the
I think
third.
it should have been called still, because actually he struggled to get up, bro. And then literally come out, and then 21 seconds later, man's done at it.
I got 21 seconds to go. I got 21 seconds.
Literally. You
That's
get me?
and that's literally what happened, man. But it's sad to see, man, because a guy of that type of talent and showcase, if you know what I mean, just gassing like that. But shouts out to Jared Cannonier. He was on a 3 skid losing streak, and he just said none of that. That's why you gotta rate the UFC, you know. I screamed it once, Jared Cannonier. I was like, this shit is the best. You could be losing, and they try and feed you to the wolves, and you just eat the wolf, bro. This sport is crazy. Like it's like literally no holds bar in MMA. Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, man. Now again, let me say this. This is gonna be contender of comeback of the year at the end of the year.
It's up there already.
It's gonna be up there, 100%.
Yeah,
so far, comeback of the
is
year.
the-
That's
it,
number
yeah,
one so
moment,
far.
yeah.
What, to get dropped like that twice?
Yeah, first round.
I'm not even gonna say he was seriously hurt. I don't think he was, because he weathered the storm and done well to weather it. Remember, he clinched up early, IQ wise. Let me gather, knock these cobwebs out my head. It was IQ all from Jared there, but it was just like to be able to still weather that twice. Got dropped on your like shouts out to you, man. So just quickly, what happens to here now? Because this is Jared Cannonier. He's just gonna have to just fight on, innit? There's no more.
back in the mix, you know. Like, you could give him Sean Strickland again. Do you know what I'm saying? A fight like that, you could give him Izzy again. Do you know what I mean? I think he's got to have a fight of someone of noticeable significance. Do you know what I mean? Give him a name because he's just done you a favor. You was trying to use him as a can almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to give Gregory Rodrigues the alley-oop here, and he swatted the ball back for him. He caught the ball.
Because Gregory Rodrigues, I know his ranking's not there, but he's actually not ranked, right?
Yeah, no, he wasn't ranked.
Right.
That's a big jump in, or not. Even if he didn't get 7th, they would have climbed him up there somehow.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You know, when Jared Cannonier puts in a performance as he's done, I think you give him. He's 40 years old, bro. You got to give him. It's either now or never, innit? Again. So put him in there with someone decent, half decent.
Oh, I hear it. Yeah. But how much? He ain't got much time left unless he's one of them.
Bro, he's looking better condition than Izzy right now.
Condition?
Yes, no.
Who?
Jared Cannonier.
Oh, he survived that on-sport 4th round and was
Yeah.
still, and he looked like he come out in the 4th round like it was the 1st round.
After the fight, he said I could have got another 5 rounds.
Yeah,
and I believe it.
I believe it as well.
At that pace, yeah, bro. I think, bro, for me personally, I'd give him someone like a Izzy or a Sean.
Yeah, it depends how the UFC want to spice it up. They definitely can do that and put it on another fight night or under another big pay-per-view card or something.
Yeah, even
See
your
what
boy said that.
Yeah.
Jared for Sean.
Yeah, 'cause obviously he's got the one up on Sean. He beat Sean, innit? So Sean might want to get back.
That makes sense.
All
All right, well, that's the main fight, and that was fight of the night. So shouts out to Jared Cannonier for getting that little bonus there. Let's move on to the co-main event of the evening. Featherweight bout, we had the 10th ranked Calvin Kattar versus Usyk Zalal. Absolutely great performance from Zalal.
Yeah.
Exactly what you need to do.
Do you know what? As good of a performance as it was.
I know you lot are gonna say. I know you lot are gonna say.
Few holes.
I know you lot are gonna say. Let me hear what you lot say before. I'll say you why I'm totally happy with what he done.
This one for me was more about Calvin Kattar than it was about Zalal, you know. I think because in that 3rd round when it went to just strictly a boxing fight, I feel like he had the better of Zalal. But before that,
There was no boxing fight, bro. There was never.
go.
It was tapping. It was never ever a boxing
yeah, but
fight.
no, but
You're talking about the one
Zalal
clinch and the
mixed
punch,
Zalal mixed
bro.
in,
There
like,
was
the
never no
legs.
boxing fight.
Zalal mixed in the kicks and stuff a lot.
Yeah, but there was never no
much
boxing fight.
exchanges
Yeah.
where they were stacked.
No, but in the third round, when Kattar kind of
Cut off the
decided
cage,
to start, so
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. When he started
But
boxing,
there was still no boxing fight. There was never that. It was like Rimz said, it was a moment. It was like spot. They were never trading.
There weren't more than maybe a.
In crypto, you got
15,
spot,
they were.
and then you've got trading. They were never trading.
There
Tell
was never more than maybe a 15-second exchange, bro. Really, it was just and then
out.
yeah,
or
left and right.
off.
I just-
or you went for the takedown, got it or didn't get it, and then he was
zipped
off
out.
again.
more
Yeah.
often than not, think it. Yeah.
It weren't really an exchange. I know what you're trying to say. You're talking about the clinch, the gritty parts of what Calvin had to do. But
Yeah.
you know why I don't disagree with you? Because you're right if you want to say this was more about Calvin than Zalal. I'm not mad at that, but you're that experienced and you didn't cut off the cage till round 3. That's bad. Like, I know Zalal moves left and he moves right. You have to move at that pace with him. He was too flat-footed, Calvin, trying to just box when you have a guy that's zipping on the outside and lighting you up
Moving
from
up,
the outside and still lighting you up on the inside because he's so quick. He was just coming in, out again. Left, right.
Yeah.
Well, Zalal, 10-10 performance because you didn't get hit the whole fight, basically. If we were talking about it, when I say last
I
week,
thought everybody went about getting hit though.
you don't. It's not. It's not. No, but you,
It's funny how it's the waves though. It'd be like that.
But but you're not gonna survive when a wrestler comes along and starts grounding pounding.
But then he's got. But this is what I'm saying. This is why I was more kind of not disappointed in the performance because, like you said, it was a 10-10 performance. But like, mix it up a little bit more. Like, secure the takedown. Like, choke man out. I'm not saying that you can do that every time, but like, I just felt like he could have. Obviously, you're gonna stick to what's working, innit?
Yeah.
And it was working for him, so that's why he didn't mix it up. And I hear that. Like, if a game plan's working, a decision victory still goes down in your resume as a dub, innit? So whatever. But I just feel like this was a performance against someone like a Calvin Kattar, who's an experienced person and he's number 10 ranked. Like, go make a spectacle of it. Go and make a performance that's worthy of remembering.
Not everybody is. It's hard to make a spectacle out of everyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta go in there and go and get the job done.
Do the job.
Yeah, because go on, Rimz, go on.
Oh, say what you're saying.
It's just because I think that, you know, if you start getting on the inside of certain fighters trying to do too much, Calvin's gonna light you up there. You sit in the pocket and you're thinking too much in there.
You're right.
That's where Calvin's really good. And you don't want to take away what he's really good at. And Zalal could see from the first 2.5 minutes. If I do this all fight, you are lost, bro. He was in the rainforest with no compass. Yeah. No GP, no sat nav. He was lost, bro. Why am I gonna go give you the stuff to get out of here when I need you to be lost? Nah, stay there. So that shows IQ. But go on, what you gonna say?
No, it definitely shows IQ. Obviously he was able to just move it around. Tap go. I felt at times though he could have maybe exchanged more. Obviously Kattar's dangerous with his boxing. So, but just tap and go in. Okay, cool. That's one way around it. But there's other ways around getting around someone who's good at boxing. Like they're heavy on the front leg, take away the front leg and stuff like that. Like, so for me, I was cool with it until I was seeing too much of it. And then
too much running around.
Yeah,
engage a little bit
too
runny.
Yeah, it got a bit too runny. Like, and then I'm hearing coaches saying, "How long can you run for in the fight?" Like, you get me? So I'm thinking, I can imagine that being frustrating as hell.
Do it though.
But what I would say though,
he's not allowed to say do it after slating MVP. You're not allowed to do that still.
But
that's you know what I'm saying though. This is why I'm.
But MVP don't run though. I'll give you what don't run like that.
Yes,
you don't run like that, bro.
But MVP don't engage like that, though.
MVP
don't engage like that.
Physically run. He just bounces.
Yeah. And then he just goes one Superman punch and then bounces back again. And that's it, bro. And that's it. And then
you're not allowed to like this type of style. You're not allowed to like this.
Well, what I would say though is if Calvin was able to cut off the cage a bit better, and maybe if he had a bit more power in his hands, because I'd say because Zalal, he moves laterally and that, and moves back and all that, but sometimes he leans a bit when he's against the cage. And I've seen many people do that and get clipped.
Yeah.
So
he was close last night.
Yeah. So that's one thing he has to be careful of when he's using that kind of style, like leaning, using the lean too much to avoid punches, especially along the cage.
Oh, the wrong fighter that's coming from someone like Tapori. That's what
that's what I was gonna get onto that.
And that's the thing. But Calvin K don't have that dog in him like that.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. All right, that's what I should say. Because because that's what's all he needed to do is like more head down and hunt. Go left, go right, but you got to do it aggressively. You might take a leg kick in, but when he goes in with that leg kick, that's when you've got to step in and deliver. Do you know what I mean? There's a time and place. As soon as you cut it off, you see him go left, he's probably, like in your head, if you know you cut the cage off proper right, like towards your right, you know he's going to jump left. It's almost like you've got to then jump left with him. You know what you're going to do. You know he's a bouncy fighter. So you just got to really basically make it rough and pin him up against, like you said, he started doing it in the third, but it was too late. By then. He started getting momentum. I think he started finding it towards the last 2.5 minutes as well.
If he fights someone who's really good at cutting off the cage,
see, them dogs that really nailed down and
I didn't like his call outs either. I didn't like his call out. Did he call out Diego Lopez and he said something about Chase as well or something like that? Or no. Who did he call out?
You can't call out
who was in the studio?
In the studio?
No, who was on commentary yesterday?
Felder.
I think he called out Felder, no?
Cormier. Cormier, Felder, and
he called out someone that was in the commentary. I can't remember now. Sure. But yeah, I didn't really like the call out of thing.
Lopez.
Yeah, no, I didn't really like that because he's moving up to 155. Surely.
Is he?
Well, he didn't make weight last time. Remember, Lopez missed weight at 145 and said he was going to be moving up. So why are you calling that?
I didn't even know he was going to move up.
Either did I?
Not Lopez. What's my man? Brian Ortega. Did he call out Brian Ortega?
Ortega. I don't know. I didn't watch it, bro.
He needs to move up.
Right now, my mind's but I can't remember who called up. But I
ain't really that deep for Zalal to call out anyone. You just need to fight this time and moment. But you're going to be right now, I guess, and we're going to see what happens from here on in. All right, let's move on to the next fight. which was a middleweight bout and wasn't a long bout. No. Talking Edmund Shahbazyan versus Darren.
Dilan.
Is it Dilan?
Dilan.
Budka.
Yeah, this is a setup fight, man. We said it last week.
Budka. All right, so it was a setup fight because literally he just went in there and his coach just said, step back, overhand, boom. And that was it. And he ran around and like his coach, like, what you said worked. Like, so shouts out to Edmund. He's still young, right?
Fairly, I think. Yeah.
I think he's still young. So I think they're trying to rebuild him. But
middleweight, nah, man.
But this guy had like, his record was 7-4.
Yeah,
nothing to
impressive for me.
No.
Edward, for me, Shahbazyan was supposed to get this win, and he did. So yeah.
So
and he got it quick. So it's just done what you're supposed to do, what they assigned you to do. Really, to me, like.
No, literally.
Move on to the next
Move
fight.
on, man. Yeah, bro, I don't want to speak about no Shahbazyan.
You know why? Because again, that's a fact that they could have put like the other Bonfim brother up there on that fight. And
yeah.
So sometimes the fighting orders are a bit mad with you. I don't like the orders they put.
Is it based off people's contracts and how much bread they got to pay them?
Maybe,
maybe. Because I imagine Shahbazyan's probably on better bread than Bonfim's. Both of them combination, fam. And
we're talking about that. We're talking about the next fight, which is the lightweight bout, and it was one of the Bonfim brothers. It was Ishmael Bonfim, and it was against Nazim Sadykhov, and this was a good start. This started off really good. This fight, I'd say Nazim couldn't actually get his timing right because Ishmael was getting his timing right with all the explosive movement. Every time he was just bombing forward with those combinations, he was just lighting him up. Nazim, like he hit him with a lovely spinning. Did you see where he hit the kick and the spinning back fist?
Yeah,
he hit him with a nice spinning back fist. Then he hit him with that question mark kick, and it cleaned his whole facial line. And you know what was worse? He dipped into it.
Yeah, that's clean, man.
That's
you can't even get it. When
what?
you get it like that,
skip the hands.
Whoop! It was so clean.
Yeah, no,
and
disgusting.
he literally grabbed his eyeball. He said, "Oh, my eye." Couldn't disguise that one. Backed up. The round went. It was like late into the first round that happened, innit? Because I think it was like
last 10 seconds, last 20 seconds,
something like that. Yeah, and then went to the corner. And what happened there? Was you not confused as me?
Communication. If he was damaged, he couldn't continue. I don't know, bro.
Because he broke down, bro. Yeah. He broke down. Oh. And dropped to the and acting like someone got it wrong, but then he acted like he knew what he was doing. I was confused by his expression to his reaction. So his facial expression said like one thing and his reaction done another.
Yeah, I think it was that. It wasn't like another Johnny Walker situation where man said, "Where are we?" and we're in the desert. You know what I'm saying? It weren't like that. Literally, they said, "Can you see?" A man saying, "I can see, I can see,
yeah.
I can see, I can see," and then man's like this. I can see, I can see, I can see. Then they called it off and he's like,
he broke
like, fam, what's going on here, bro?
And that breakdown was crazy.
This ain't no novella, fam. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Brazilian soap, fam.
And he should break down because he was winning that round.
Yeah, he was winning the fight.
He was winning that round.
To be honest, that was a bad cut though. And like, bro, the way...
It was under the eye.
Yeah, but man's
it was
looking
hair.
Like this,
it wasn't
bro.
dripping into the eye.
Man, can you see? Man's all like this. Bro, man couldn't see, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying? You just call it what it was, innit?
You got to ride that though. I'm saying, yeah, bro, I can see until you not, I can ride.
But man was saying yes, but doing this.
Yeah, it was mad.
That's why it was mad. That's why as soon as I started seeing that, I was like, oh, this fight's done.
Yeah, it's done.
Let's move on to the next one. They were like, oh, what's going on here? No, the fight's off. Fight's done, man. Move on, fam.
Well,
it's a shame.
It is a shame because that fight looked like it had a little bit of electric in it still. It looked like them man are about to go still.
But both of them are good still. Yeah. Both of them are good, man.
Sadykhov is really good. So is Bonfim. They're both good, man. This is high level, man.
It's crazy because they're both unranked. If you look at that, like that level of fighting should be ranked fighting, man.
I get you because that's the UFC though. It's getting better.
To start cleaning out the lightweight.
Yeah, it's the lightweight, and that's the problem. The lightweight division is a bit.
They're fighting once a year though. Dustin, Justin. Think about everyone up there. Go around it. They all fight once a year.
Yeah. Maybe
twice if you got lucky. Then they were losing and wins. So it's hard to dash them out.
Is Conor still ranked? Oh, he's been taking out the rankings, yeah. No, because you know
what ranking do you put him in? Featherweights.
as number one. Bro, he's like number one in every division anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? If he wants to be.
Well, that was sad ending to the Ishmael
was a sad
Bonfim and Nazidim Sadykhov fight. But we're going to get into the next fight, which was a middleweight bout. Rim's favourite fighter, Rafa.
No, brother.
You said he was going to win again, innit?
Rodolfo Vieira versus Andre Petroski.
He picked him again.
You know what? His stand-up's a lot better now.
Yeah,
you watched the fight?
Yeah,
it was better. A lot more clean and still. He's actually done, compared to just swinging overhand rights and gassing from 2 overhand rights, he's really got more technique in his structure when he's actually striking. I give him that. So he is learning, but you're too old to learn. I say he's old now, bro. Yeah, you're too old to learn that now. I think you're going to get somewhere. You know what I mean? You can't learn that late. Certain things you can learn later on in MMA and that, but at your age, and then your wrestling ain't that great. It's okay, and your jiu-jitsu. When another guy,
wrestling's not good, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Wrestling's not even okay,
yeah,
bro.
okay. It's all right. If you want to say that,
it isn't.
Yeah, you're right. It's not. You're right. And then your jiu-jitsu is good, but then it's only against other good MMA guys with jiu-jitsu. You're not that great either. Like again, the coldest people the coldest modern day jits man to me is either Oliveira or Islam. And it sounds crazy because Islam choked out Oliveira, so I know it's gonna sound crazy.
What do you mean? Oh, the best jiu-jitsu right now.
Yeah, the modern day MMA jiu-jitsu. I'm talking about MMA jiu-jitsu guys that fight at a high level, that get their job done with submissions at a high level. It's like Oliveira, but can still do everything else, but you don't want to play with them in the sub game. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Because you can't, that's why.
Like, other than that, these other guys that just do jiu-jitsu, man, and like, it's just, their jiu-jitsu
Those days are gone, man. Those days are gone,
the Damian Myers day, like, you remember
they're gone, man.
Brother, he was my favourite at one point.
You know, it's, I don't know for this guy, man. You know, if you're this good at jiu-jitsu, yeah,
talking to them,
what you need to do,
talk, let them hear you,
is have, like, your wrestling should just be on point. Like, that should be your core, because your jiu-jitsu's there. Get that right. And you're a big unit. Yeah. So all you have to do is throw an overhand. All your power, bro, because they have to respect it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting knocked out because you're a big unit. And then shoot.
As you're going in,
Repeat that. Just repeat that, bro. And then once you get it done, it's your game.
But you say that, but Bo Nickel does that. Does that look good?
It don't look good, but he's won so far. so he's got the game, bro. Like, he's got the game, bro.
That might be a good point, though, for them guys that struggle to strike and they need to just wrestle and up. But do you think that works? Because we was cussing out Bo Nickel off that, though, right?
Yeah, of course we are, because we're gonna want to see more.
Works
but
up until a point,
bro, like,
do what you got.
It works up until a point, man.
Yeah.
It works, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different ways to do it, bro. Look at Hamzat. Hamzat dives at man's ankles. And,
yeah, he
you know
just
what I'm saying?
shoots, bro.
It's a different type of.
Yeah, but he's wrestling
it's a
so
different
high
type of
level.
world.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's technique diving.
Like, yeah.
And he can,
technique
he
down
can
there.
like, boom. Alright, he just needs to grab you, because then he'll just figure it out. He'll train
Yeah,
it
once
and
he's
figure
got,
it out.
yeah.
But him, like,
No, but he
yeah.
wrestles like he's already faced the consequences of poor wrestling. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, as in, like, he's already shot from too far
Like
out
it's a
and
bad
held a
shot.
knee.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
that's
That his first shot looks like he's already
I
held
knew
a
he was
knee in
gonna
the
say
face.
that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
he's experienced it too much.
Yeah, you know what it is as well, when you're not, 'cause I understand it, like, when you're not used to shooting, yeah, you're thinking, oh, right, like, when's the right time to shoot? Oh, right, I don't want to get hit with a knee. Oh, like, there's lots of things that you're thinking.
Bro, you're thinking
wow,
about...
when it's not natural to you to do that.
Yeah.
Like, shooting isn't like a natural thing, like, to level change and shoot. And shoot without, like,
Making it seem like
and have good posture while you're shooting,
yeah.
and not being
Make
bent
it
over,
seem
and
like-
then
yeah.
all these things are things you actually have to trade into you to do properly, bro. Otherwise, yeah,
especially
you're not-
shooting like Rimz says, because it takes a certain timing and technique which your opponent now can download and be like, I can see that he's actually about to shoot.
Because even when you shoot good,
Yeah, people can
if
see
someone sees it
Yeah,
coming
they
and like you're
Stuff
they're
it.
far enough out and they see it coming and you
under,
shoot
yeah.
good, they'll stop it, bro.
Yeah, they'll stop,
They'll
yeah.
stop it. So there's a lot that goes into it. So
Oh, good
Yeah.
point. Good breakdown. Well, that was the main card, but let's quickly go over some of the prelims because I really just want to talk about the Bonfim brother, bro. He deserved to be on this. Oh, go on.
I saw that.
Let's talk about this quickly.
Delgado.
That he's good.
He's good still.
He's good. I picked that. I said that. I thought he was gonna beat Matthews. He's good still. Look like
He's a potential champion in the future, you know. I'm gonna say that from. I'm gonna say that
you're
from now.
getting with him.
I'm gonna say that from now.
early,
That's
bro.
early.
Yeah,
That's
real early.
You know what? You know why you need to be careful with that because the way he got taken down.
Yeah, but
It didn't look great. That I watched that bit from Jake Matthews and it didn't. The way he got taken down and he got his back taken and he did well to get back to the cage and get up, but I need to see that again because a bit like Peyton Talbot.
no, but let me
A
say,
little bit like that. Remember, we didn't see nothing from that. We just see
Yeah,
Peyton
but-
light up everyone.
but I like that I've seen that. For me, what I thought I saw there, yeah, was the jitters. First UFC performance under the lights, like bit cautious, bit nervous, weren't sure when to go, what to do, but he's got the skills and he's got the right. Do you know why I say I think he's a champion in the making? He's got the right people in his corner, bro. He's got Benson Henderson in his corner, like, you know what I'm saying? He's got the experience. He doesn't have the experience, but the experience is on the cage for him, speaking to him and helping him through a fight. So I just saw the jitters there, bit of nerves, got taken down early, realized, okay, I'm in a fight now. I don't need to be
finish.
nervous. Boom, got up, boom, you're done.
You see, he's spinning back fist.
Yeah. Yes, I did, fam.
That could have knocked out Matthews clean because
Yeah.
he missed the kick, went straight into it. Vroom.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I think I saw enough there to think
He's
this guy's
got-
got
he's
this
got
guy's
the
got it
technique.
still.
But you got to remember the talent's gonna come as well at featherweight.
Yeah.
It's gonna come along with him because he's young. So we're gonna have to wait. It's early though.
It's beautiful
I'm gonna
because we're
see it.
seeing the next crop. Like I know we keep on saying that now, but
I need to see maybe two more, maybe 3 fights to call that. You're calling it real.
I'm calling it now, man.
super early still.
Off of one fight for Conor Matthews, rude boy.
I know, bro. I know what it sounds like.
I know we
but-
try and call them early, but
No,
that's
I know what
super
it sounds like. For me personally, I just saw enough there to think like, yeah, this guy's got
the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy still. He could be the guy.
Alright, does she deserve to be in the Hall of Fame, Angela Hill?
That was for me, bro. Hands down, bro. Like, how many fights? I feel like they have to set a precedent with the UFC Hall of Fame, yeah, because the UFC Hall of Fame is the most difficult Hall of Fame to get into, bruv. Like the NFL Hall of Fame, NBA Hall of Fame, you walk into these things. Maybe not the NFL Hall of Fame, but the NBA Hall of Fame, everyone's Hall of Fame, bro. You have a career in the NBA, you're a Hall of Famer. Angela Hill's had stupid amounts of fights, bro.
That's
You know what
everyone.
I'm saying? This was her first split decision victory in her career. Nah, bro, you know what it is? She's a woman, bro. She's 40 years old.
We're not doing that.
She's held down a woman's...
We're not doing that. in
No,
2025.
I thought, bro,
We're
do you know
not
what it
doing
is? I'm gonna be real, bro. If she was a
We're
man,
not
if she
doing
was
that,
a man,
bro.
people would be saying she's Donald Cerrone type vibes. And everyone feels that
We're
Donald
not
Cerrone's
doing
got a
that,
special space in the Hall of
2025.
Fame. Bro,
We are
honestly.
not doing that.
Held down females MMA for that long, bro. For me, bro. Which other female...
So you wouldn't put her in the Hall of Fame rooms?
What?
what other female MMA stars had a career this long?
Jessica Andrade.
And she's another Hall of Famer, though.
But she's held a belt.
Yeah, I hear that, but it's just different. Like, it's different. Bro, she's been on the bad side of bad decisions, you know? Angela Hill has been on the roughs. Huh?
Facts.
Your boy,
If it was that easy, of course.
your boy seems to think Hall of Fame for Hill is kind of crazy.
Bonkers, bro.
It's bonkers.
I didn't. How you man saying it earlier? I said, I'm not even gonna say nothing yet.
What
bro.
do you think?
I kind of agree with Greeny still. Like, not everybody. You know what it is? It's because this. I know what Rimz is saying. We're kind of lowering the
What?
standards.
Alright, give me a moment.
What do you mean?
Give me a moment.
With Angela Hill?
Anything.
Can't.
Anything.
Cool.
She's Angela Hill.
Cool.
I know what she does. Fights 4 times a year.
I'm not saying she ain't a good. I'm not saying
four
she's.
times a month if she could.
I'm
bro.
not saying she's not a good fighter or like she don't do the business. But for me, Hall of Fame,
Ain't there
I wanna-
longevity as well though?
longevity.
That's a big status to put
Bro.
in the UFC Hall of Fame.
All right, but
I'm not saying it's top. I didn't say it's the top. But I'm saying that's a.
name someone
of
in the
them.
Hall of Fame right now, and I bet you know a moment, bro.
I totally agree with you. I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with you, but like what Greeny says to the level of standards of, don't you feel like certain people, because of she's a woman again. a person that you can rely on. Every single time she will fight, 4 times, she's never really injured. Now I know she's not got the belt. I know it sounds crazy.
Hey,
I know it sounds mad.
Wait.
I'm being a bit
Wait. Yeah. I'm not even gonna do that, but let me do that first.
This is number one bullshit.
Alright, cool. Cool. You got work every day, yeah?
I go work every day, bro.
You know Hall of Fame. You get props for that.
At my workplace, probably I should be still.
Yeah, should. Yeah, okay, cool.
I hear you.
Continue.
I hear you. No, you're right. He's right. But do you know what?
I that's what I said.
Yeah. No, you're right.
No, Rimz. I said 2 things. I said overall, you're probably right. I just said I agree with Greeny because I've got that soft spot. I think for her. This is just that I know what you're saying, Rimz. We're lowering. I said it. I'm lowering the standards of what it should be, which it shouldn't be really. But just for someone with that longevity that fights 4 times a year and always shows up to work. Some people get in their work Hall of Fame because they're committed to the company. The cleaners, bro.
They've been there, bro.
Been there 30 years, bro.
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Keep on cleaning them corners,
yeah,
fam.
bro. And
Empty the trash like a queen.
It's
fam.
just some, and I get it, not for everyone, but for some. If you're gonna break it for anyone, I think you can break it for someone like her.
Yeah, she's a company
That's standard. That's standard.
Company
But
gal.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Rimz, on your standards. They need to be set high. I get you. But let's move on
slightly.
quickly to this fight. Gabriel Bonfim, Chaos Williams. This guy had like a 7-inch reach over
He came
Bonfim.
with the ghetto his hair. What, he twisted?
Yeah, that's how he come in.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But bro, that performance got twisted because he was out twisted bro, from
bro.
the doors. That performance.
I was supposed to watch
Bonfim's
it.
the guy, you know.
I was supposed to watch it. I'll go back and watch it still.
Baradio-esque, you know.
Rims.
He's, listen, IQ wise, that man that just know when to strike, step back, boom, step back, dive for the single, what? Come for the double, what? His jiu-jitsu game's legit as well.
You know me, fam. I love a dance.
Yeah.
Bro, he left man super unconscious,
super
bro.
unconscious,
Like, you know when man's face is hidden from the referee,
Yeah.
so the referee's left it for too long, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, he left it for a good 5 seconds too long, bro. My man was just...
You know what's so mad, Greeny? He hit it earlier, and all he had to do is he hit it where he was too far in.
Yeah.
Bro, he just switched it up and come to the side a little bit, bro. It was a wrap.
Oh,
He's positioning for it,
I'm a
and
dust
how
guy
he got
still.
into it, because originally he lost the position with the takedown, and the way he just doubled around to get to side control. I said, yeah, this guy's the real deal. Still.
He's so,
He
at welterweight,
understands.
because he's a big welterweight
pull,
as well.
pull.
I think he needs to get into the rankings ASAP as well, because Chaos Williams is a good fighter.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Chaos Williams will test you still. Bro, for me, Chaos Williams is the gatekeeper for that top 15. Like, I think that's where he should be. Chaos Williams should be top 15 rank, and you got to beat him if you want to get into the rankings. For me, Bonfim flies into the rankings now.
Yeah, he needs to go to the rankings.
Give him someone in the top 10 next fight. For me, personally.
Totally agree. Yeah. But that was it, man. That was a wrap for me. I didn't watch anything else.
Good card still.
Good card.
Yeah,
what we rating the card
decent
overall?
little card still.
Yeah, what did we rate it last week? 8.5, 9 for a fight night?
No. I think we rated it a 6.
No. For a fight night?
We said 6 because there weren't no names, bro.
Remember.
I said it's a 6,
like
but it will be an 8 next week.
Yeah, I think you said something like that.
I think you were saying it's an 8 because we knew it was going to be a good card.
It is exactly an 8 still.
Yeah, it's an 8 still.
The 8 is exactly what I've
Better than the pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Better than the
because
Izzy card.
the Bonfim brothers should have fought on the pay-per-view. That would have been more exciting. They're more exciting fighters. You could have talked better off. Maybe not this you could have put on because you need to make up fight nights. You do need to make up fight nights. But some of the undercards and could have gone on last week's pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, I hear that still. I hear that.
On that note, we are going to get into some news. And also, did you watch quickly Abdullah Mason fight?
Abdullah Mason.
Crazy
Bro,
card.
that kid is cold, you know. He's really good. But I'm talking boxing.
Yeah.
Abdullah Mason, man, he's really good still. Not the guy at 4th round. Watch the highlights,
up,
and he was really, really good still.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just trying to find everything for the card.
This is a boxing week, this one.
What's that?
This is a boxing week this week.
Coming up.
Yeah, I know we got Cejudo and who's
Song.
fighting again?
Song
Song Yadong. Oh, that's a crazy fight. But
Song.
I don't know what's gonna happen in that one.
It's
you know?
hard, man.
But yeah, this is a boxing week still. Has to be just because of the card.
Oh, did you see Walter Walker, the heel hook thing?
No,
You didn't see it? Johnny Walker's brother.
no, can't say I saw that. What did he win? Yeah.
You got a heel hook. Heel hooked. The same guy. It's all gone heel hooked, bro.
Oh my days. That is nonsense. Like, you know about the guy, bro. That's it.
Oh my god. Don't tell race. That's it.
That's crazy.
And you know, man walks out to Debo. Debo music.
And you get heel hooked.
That's crazy.
Bruv, they need to
When I
cut
was
him.
hearing it, I was like, "What? DC's guy crazy."
Nah,
Like,
they
hey,
need
he's
to
walking
cut
out to Debo. Hey, oh yeah, that was funny.
And it's not even Debo walking out to Debo. That's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. These nicknames is crazy. Quick one there. Thoughts on Darren Till versus Darren Stewart
Stewart.
being announced.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. It's on there somewhere.
okay.
But it's cool when I chat about it still.
Yeah, man, that's
Run
gonna
it
be a good
up.
little scrap. See, you see, we'll never talk about misfits, but now we're talking about misfits. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the game works. That's a good scrap. I think that's a very good fight.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good fight. Still, I think that's a good fight. Both where they're at right now.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Makes perfect
Makes
sense.
sense,
Darren
makes
Till
sense.
coming off a good performance. Darren Stewart coming back out. Do you know what I'm saying? I think for me, they're well matched. In the boxing realm,
I
I
actually
think Darren
think Darren
Stewart
Stewart's
probably.
going to boxes him up though. I think he's a better overall boxer. I don't know. Darren Till was a better kickboxer when he used his feet and balance. Because he was good at striking with his legs. But I'm not convinced on his overall just boxing skills.
He looked good in the last one, but it weren't like. Do you know what I mean?
He looked okay still. Those moments in there, I was still like, you're
Against a much smaller man.
yeah, he would muddle up his feet sometimes just to punch. Like, if you get what I'm saying, like, I don't know. I think Darren comes out and puts a bit of pressure on him.
Stewart, the dentist, come back up a man's
Can I finish
teeth.
the sentence? Can I finish the sentence? Man, yeah, go on, say it one more time.
Hey,
The
man, back up a
dentist.
man's teeth with that dentistry.
All right. Yeah, if he puts that pressure on, I think Till might struggle a little. But we're going to have to wait and see because Till's going to have the distance, the reach advantage.
All right, let's go. News. Yeah,
Alright, let's do it.
All right, so to start this off, we're gonna start here. Alexander Usyk open to fight with Alex Pereira. Why not? He says.
Because the UFC won't allow it. That's why not.
You don't think
I
so?
think that's the only reason that Pereira
Why
shouldn't
it's,
fight Usyk.
why it's not going to happen. Let me finish that. anyway.
Turkey had a shaky involved. He might happen, bro.
You think they're gonna start allowing this break of the
Wait,
UFC
but-
with fighters then?
Where-
Once
where-
he starts doing
but-
it after Conor, it's
but-
over.
But
Everyone's gonna come
But
to
with
him.
where Pereira
massive-
is-
But where? Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Sorry,
say.
go on, you go.
Where he's at in his career? How much has he really got left in the tank?
So why don't you just wait for it to cut him?
Because you gotta capitalize when his star power is high, innit?
Yeah.
You can't
It's
do
right
it when
now.
Yeah,
so
but that's how you make your bread, isn't it? Bro, you know how much money the UFC made when Conor McGregor fought
I
Floyd?
know, 100%.
obviously he's not Conor, but
Yeah.
But-
and he ain't Floyd.
yeah, but the mix of Usyk and him could do decent numbers still.
in the UFC see it and think that's good enough for them.
Do you-
They knew what Floyd and Conor were gonna do. The world knew what that
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Like, did you think that interests the UFC enough for them to break their rule boundary? I'm not saying I don't want to see it. I'm just saying how strict the UFC is right about now with why we possibly might not see it. Do you think it's worth? Because you got to remember, once they do it with him, you're gonna have Taporia gonna come.
Yeah.
He's young. You're gonna have all these
Sugar.
guys. You're gonna have Sugar. See,
There's been talk about Tank and Sugar in the past.
you're
isn't it?
gonna have all of this
Yeah.
coming through way more often. Connor's the one offset that we can. One
we
anomaly.
can sit on that hill, right?
Yeah.
Because no one's doing what this guy's done.
Thank
so.
you.
I hear
Apart
it, I hear
from
it.
that, you think it's worth the UFC?
Bro, I'll be real. I think for me, the next super fight, if that's what we're calling it, needs to be a boxer coming over and getting in the cage.
It's
Because
not happening.
and it
The
won't
only
happen.
person who could do that, I think, and it looked good, is Crawford.
Or Dillian White.
Nah.
Dylan's done a kickbox.
Nah.
Dylan's back
Dylan's
to
actually,
kickboxing
and he's done jiu-jitsu as
Yeah.
well. But you
at
thought
heavyweight where there's no wrestling. Come on, bro.
No. That man gets
actually
savaged.
Dylan. No, think of the current crop of heavyweights right
Outside
now.
of John Jones.
Outside of them man. Maybe,
Dylan-
maybe,
Dylan White.
maybe.
Dylan White is a kickboxer, bro.
Bro, when you ain't
Done
drilling
it for years and that.
I hear you.
Man, that Curtis Blades will fold him up, bro.
I don't even know, fam. The amount of times I thought he should have won fights.
Yeah,
and he didn't.
but Curtis will fold. and Dylan. Mad times I thought he should have won fights and it just starts blowing.
He's got a fight booked as well. But no, I just going back to the Pereira Usyk thing. Look, Pereira fights like this. He doesn't even have his hands up. Bro, Usyk will make quick work of him, man. I don't want to see that personally, man.
Nah,
Crawford
MMA, I'll be down to watch that.
Yeah, but this is the
I
problem.
see him pretzel a man the other day, bro.
Yeah, but then you've got to realize who is he fighting. Bro.
I know.
Poirier Islam.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Shoot.
Within about 30 seconds of
One
a
inside
leg kick.
One inside leg kick and a sprawl.
And if it's Islam, even worse.
And
Off
man
a head
don't
kick.
hit. He won't hit hard from 4-ounce gloves like the way these men naturally hit hard in 4-ounce.
Who, Terrence will
hit harder.
bro. What?
Hit harder.
You think he
What
would?
doesn't
mechanics?
under-
Yeah, you would.
Bro, boxing punching is way different to MMA punching.
I know it is, but you're not setting it up like you're a boxer. Trust
He
me,
would be,
MMA
'cause he
fight.
ain't-
No, you won't.
But that's the
When
problem.
your leg
He would be.
kicks,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The
bro,
problem with
once
the
you
boxers.
get one serious inside leg kick, you're not setting no punch up like
We've
that.
seen it before with James Toney. James Toney goes in there, gets mashed up straight away, fam. You get me? Because he went in there as a boxer. Yeah, I know, but that's the way that Terence Crawford would be punching. He wouldn't come out there and have a kickboxing start. You know what I
You're
mean?
talking against the best, he dies, bro.
Of course he does.
In the first
Of
2
course,
minutes.
all of them do.
Yeah,
But it's bro. You have to stick to your discipline, innit?
Yeah,
We
we know
stick
that.
to your discipline.
Yeah.
And the worst thing that's happened is like with Pereira, for example, is because Pereira came from kickboxing. It's like the boxing world can be like, oh, but you've done it once before. Do you know what I'm saying? So it will entice you, fam.
I think he was even a boxer before.
He was. He's 1-0 as a boxer, as a professional boxer.
He could box though because Pereira is. I'm not saying that he's Usyk's level, but the reason it'll be so entertaining to see because he would hit Usyk a couple of times.
I don't know.
He would. I know Usyk bounces a lot on these fights and that, but Pereira is very good at downloading. Even when you watch him in
wouldn't catch
sparring
him.
against them other heavyweights, but even when I watch him actually spar other top heavyweights, he does well.
He wouldn't catch him clean.
He
Bro.
does.
Bro,
I think
you know what?
Over a couple of rounds, I'm not saying he's gonna. I know that,
He's
but
slightly bigger
he
than
would.
Usyk.
He would catch him.
Bro, not
Pereira's
clean,
got
man.
very good hands.
Not clean. Usyk's deep,
He's
bro.
got
You gotta
those.
remember Usyk's.
He's got better hands than Ngannou. So if you want to say that, he's got better hands.
I
than Ngannou.
don't agree with that.
Who?
Pereira. I don't think Pereira's got better hands than Ngannou.
What are you talking about?
Bro, because
You
not
know him.
at heavyweight boxing. At heavyweight boxing.
Brother, who's got better hands technically
Bro,
at throwing the strikes?
hold on. Let me
Not
explain-
power,
Let me
like-
explain
I didn't
myself.
say
Let me- can I
who's
explain myself? Let me
technically
explain
a
myself.
better striker with
Let me-
just
let
their
me-
pure hands,
Let
bro.
me explain myself, yeah? I'm talking about in boxing, yeah? As a heavyweight boxer, Ngannou stands better chance
Because of
than
the knockout
Pereira.
power. No, I didn't say that. I said Pereira is a better boxer than Ngannou.
Yeah, but
Don't
just
extend.
keep it super
I
simple,
didn't need
innit?
your extension
a bet-
with your power. I just said he's a
I
technically
thought power was
better.
very important in this
It
striking.
is. I'm not saying.
See what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying from a boxing standpoint, an overall box, he's a way technically better boxer than Ngannou.
That's who he should fight in a boxing fight if he's gonna do it.
What? Why?
Because he shouldn't fight Usyk, bro. That's my point. He shouldn't be fighting Usyk. Shouldn't be fighting AJ. Shouldn't be fighting Tyson Fury. He should just be fighting my man, Ankalaev. Go and fight Ankalaev and then fight DDP.
All right, that's happening next March anyway. So, all right, let's get off this subject.
Next up, speak of the devil. Francis Ngannou targets boxing return. Possible Deontay Wilder matchup next.
Literally, as you said, next.
Hey, no, I can't lie. I watched that fight though. Him versus Deontay Wilder. Are you mad? Are you mad? You'll watch it. You see what I'm saying? You
I'll
don't
watch
lie.
it because I know it probably won't last too long. So
Bro, are you telling me you ain't gonna watch that?
Bro, I'm watching the highlights on my phone.
The highlight is the fight, bro. The highlight is the first punch that lands.
I'm not watching I'm watching the highlight that's gonna pop up on my phone after that. You man, you know what it's gonna be like? You man are gonna watch it live, and you know when my stream messes up, but it's just Instagram. I get it like 2 minutes later because the stream stuttered so long. So everyone's seen the knockout, and it's just gonna get uploaded to Instagram like 10 seconds later, bro, because the fight's gonna be so quick. Like, come on, man. You don't really want to see that.
no, this is a good fight to market. Marketing wise, it could probably be marketed very well.
You're right. You're not wrong, but I'm a proper fight fan, innit? This don't jiggle, man.
Bro, the way that Turkey's working, this could be on the same card as Usyk versus Pereira, fam. Do you know what I'm saying?
Probably, but this still don't jiggle. I get it, but they're gonna if they put it on a massive card, you're not gonna watch it. But it's like you can't just put this on a card and not other good fights underneath it, and then expect me to stay up and watch that.
I hear it.
After I see Deontay Wilder blowing like Robocop, that picture of him being a meme where he's like, like he's drowning is crazy, bro. Let me see. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
All right, move on. We have. Did you see this? Anthony Smith shocked by Rampage Jackson's threats, calls beef a misunderstanding.
What?
Did you see? Did you see?
What?
You didn't see?
I didn't see
You didn't see. Rampage Jackson threatens to smack the fuck out of Anthony Smith over podcast beef.
I'm scared. He's actually a Westie, isn't he? His house has been robbed.
Funny, bro.
He gets beaten up and he's scared of threats. Anthony Smith actually a soft.
Do you see what he
under
said?
that premise, bro, you should have punched up Kevin Holland.
Look. I'm gonna play the whole thing because it's
You know what
So
I'm
how
funny,
did it
bro.
start?
Like this. Oh, where is it? Is this it?
No, that's not it.
Oh no.
Like,
Where's the start? Where's the start?
What's the one up?
Go down a little bit. Yeah. Anthony Smith.
That one.
Okay. No, I don't know if this is the whole thing. This is just what Rampage says. Oh, hold on. No, where is it? Because he gets up and he goes mad, bro. Oh, it's at the end. Basically, Anthony Smith here says, alright, know the Bryce Mitchell thing?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You watched it, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I watched most of it.
Okay, yeah. So basically, they had Bryce Mitchell go on the pod, yeah? And then basically, the co-host was basically like, look, they got him on the pod. Like, we're not going to give you a chance to voice your opinion on this, why express your opinion on whatever you were saying about XYZ, about whatever you got blasted for last week or whatever. But then Anthony Smith must have said something in a interview like, all right, I don't understand why you're bringing him on, but then as soon as you bring him on, you tell him, we're not going to give you a platform to say this and that, then why bring him on the pod then? And then Rampage just went off on one, bro. Like,
Why has that got to do? Why is he going?
Bro, why is he commenting on it, innit? Like,
Why
but
is Rampage that mad?
Yeah, but that's what
Bro.
I'm saying. When Kevin Holland was in your face.
Anthony Smith never said nothing that bad. Yeah, and when Kevin was holding in your face, disrespecting you, didn't do nothing. Man, shut up, man.
Next thing you know, Rampage is going to be looking at Bragz, fam.
No, but real talk,
tell
though,
me,
man
shut
was
up.
disrespecting you in your face. But that Anthony Smith didn't do anything wrong. I don't get that. He just said, he's got a point. Why would you have just scrapped the podcast then?
No, the thing is,
No, don't bring him on the podcast. Don't say nothing
Yeah,
dumb.
I
yeah,
hear
it's kind of mad.
It's even scrap that. It's a podcast. It's
No,
freedom
but-
of speech.
Yeah.
You either scrap the podcast, or you let him say what he has to say. Whether he says
A
your
bad
mama,
thing,
your
yeah.
mama's head's inside a goat's ass, reverse rise on a roller coaster going up and down. I see your skirt backwards, bro. Even if he wants to say
sometimes
something
I'd
like
love
that,
to know what goes on in
leave
your
it.
head, you know.
That exact thing.
Look, this is it.
Not my mum.
This is it. This is it.
Oh, he done a Birdman thing. Keep my name out your damn mouth.
What do you mean, though?
Is y'all finished or is
But how
y'all
did
done?
Anthony Smith? He's saying. So how did? What did Anthony Smith about Rampage then? For him to say, "Keep my name out your mouth."
You just don't like the fact that he told him something about, I'm not giving you. I don't even know, bro. It's mad to me, bro, because I'm thinking what he said wasn't that deep still for you to get that mad.
I feel
but
like he's got beef with Anthony Smith over something else, fam. Man, just
Wait.
using this as a platform, fam.
I don't have a clue, bro. But
That's mad. Yeah, I don't know about that one there still.
it was a bit crazy, but man, apologize.
I wonder
for
he's
it,
shocked,
bro.
fam.
Why are you apologizing?
Bro,
Stand on it, bro. Like, you get me? Double down, fam.
in case he bucks you, fam. What do you mean?
Slap him.
Anthony Smith, you think Anthony Smith
Fam,
didn't even slap the
See,
people
one
that was
thing about
inside
me,
his house?
If I was a professional fighter and you're a professional fighter, you could never hook me up. I would be like Conor in that sense. We're
Yeah, but
both fighters, bro. You can't think I'm gonna be scared of you. Like, one thing I do rate Conor, he ain't scared of no one. Like, even with the beep thing, he ain't scared of them, man, bro. He might know he can get beaten up, whatever. But yeah, but cool.
A man that does that
Even
never
if
gets
you're
scared, fam.
No, I've seen some of them. get
What,
scared.
man?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
not when you're doing that, bro.
on the
What
bugle.
you scared, fam?
I've seen guys.
You're
act
not
like
bone
they
guy.
talk.
I ain't never scared.
They talk, but
Word.
And there's a few fights that have been announced. This is one of them. Josh Emmett versus Lerone Murphy.
Yeah, that's a crazy scrap.
Targeted to headline April 5th UFC event.
I'm not mad at that because Lerone Murphy deserves this jump.
Yeah.
He deserves it, man. He's unbeaten.
Mm.
The UFC ain't really been pushing him, and I think this is the push that they need to start giving him.
Yeah, yeah.
If he gets through this bout, which I think he should and could, he should really be beating him.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't know if this is not headlining yet. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? It's headlining. Sorry.
yeah. 5 rounds.
So it's 5 rounds.
That's a
He done the last 5 rounds. He done a 5-rounder.
Oh, Bozo, yeah.
Yeah, so if he can go get through this again, they're actually building him up slowly. He's undefeated. This is a good little setup. I don't think he wins the title with what's going on right now.
Yeah, it's a bit techy.
Yeah, I can't see him getting there like that. But he'll put his name in that frame where he could be top 5 or something in that, or some top 7, something, whatever. He should get some respect.
Yeah, what, Topuria done 5 rounds with Emmett, then got the title shot, innit?
Yeah.
So
I think so.
I'm not saying he should get the title shot after this fight, but he should be one fight in reach of that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
fight away, yeah.
But 5 rounds with Emmett is tough, bro. He's gonna hit you at some point. You know what I'm saying? He will hit you. So,
all right. Who else? I saw something about what's his name? Chandler's fighting. Is it Chandler?
usually scrapping.
Did you see the beef between Dustin Poirier and Paddy Pimblett? Like, not beef.
I saw they had a little back and forth in it or whatever.
Have you seen the rumors about Topuria versus Dustin?
No, I've seen Islam. They're talking about Islam.
Islam,
But
and
Islam denied it.
Topuria.
innit?
Islam Topuria.
He
No,
denied
yeah,
it.
I'm seeing. No,
Islam
yeah, 'cause
denied it, innit?
Islam. It didn't.
He said-
Didn't
he said
Islam
he
say he's
needs to
got to
fight.
fight someone, and then I think
Oh, that's
where
it.
the rumors come out.
Armin's fighting Chandler. I swear.
Oh.
But that's
I swear I
easy
saw
work.
that confirmed.
That's easy work for Armin.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
That's
Man just
right,
went from
yeah.
fighting for the title, now you're fighting.
easy.
Michael
That's his
Chandler.
own
UFC
fault,
doing it,
though.
That's not Armin's fault. That's
I
the
don't know,
UFC doing
man.
it.
It's that's a rich boy,
slightly
bro.
it's Armin's fault.
That's a rich
it is,
boy.
He
It is.
pulled out, but I'm saying it's not. They're not
Twice.
booking him. They're not booking him. He's not booking that fight. The UFC are booking that.
Oh, of
fight.
course, yeah.
So it's not
yeah.
Armin's fault, really, because the UFC shouldn't be giving Chandler to him.
No,
Chandler's
but-
not the second guy to be trying to take him off the mantelpiece. Like, they can't give him Oliveira because he just beat him. Armin's gonna beat all of them guys, bro. He's beating all of them. He's beating Dustin. He's beating Gaethje. He's beating all of them, bro.
And that's
There's
gonna
no one.
headline something.
There's no one. There's nothing to see there.
Or maybe it won't even headline. Maybe they'll do a 3-round thing on a
But
pay
you
per
have to
view.
make it because he's a 5-round fighter. You have to make it a headline. You have to. But Chandler never lost 5 rounds.
Armin's a
anyway.
rich boy, man. They gotta look after him, bro.
No, they won't.
They're looking after him by giving him
That's-
Chandler,
that's
bro.
fine.
He's fighting Chandler, bro.
He should be fighting Poirier or
But
like
Poirier
a
don't want that.
Gaethje or.
Poirier don't want that.
No, of course
He knows
no.
he
Yeah,
loses,
but
he
why? I
loses
don't even know why. I
miserably.
don't even know why Chandler wants that, bro.
Poirier wants to win high end legend like
No, I think he just wants like
a good
big
name
fight.
fight.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. Chandler
like,
kind of matches
name.
up well with Sadykhov, you know. Similar size still, similar athletic build.
Sadykhov just
And,
gonna
and Michael
out-cardio
Chandler's got good
him.
wrestling. He will.
He don't. Yes,
But
he
Chandler's
don't.
got that one hitter quick, you know, like
Chandler's not that guy.
Nah.
over a 3. I hope it's a 3. I hope that's a 3-round fight. I don't want to see that over 5 rounds. Not that it will last 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright.
What else was there? Is that it?
That's it, man. I ain't
Alright,
really
man,
got nothing
that
else
was
unless
alright.
you not seen anything. You seen
No, that's what I got off the top of my head this week.
Yo.
Alright. Yeah, we're working on that still. Let's see if we can get Darren on.
Alright, yeah, we will see if we can get Mr. Dentist on himself. But this was another.
You lot hit him up, man. You lot hit him up as
Hit him
well.
up,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Put him on his DMs. Tell him to come on Kombat Kingz. You lot know what to do. But you don't know. It's been another great week of fighting inside the cave with your boy Rimz, Greeny, Bragz. UFC fight night at the Apex was all a wrap.
Yeah, good card.
Good card. Boxing next week.
And
That'll be
Cejudo.
midweek. And we got Henry Cejudo for Song Yodong. So you don't know what to do. Find us midweek for the midweek picks.
We're gonna be live. We're gonna be live.
What's that last comment? Rank which martial art will you give the longevity in MMA? Striking, wrestling, BJJ. It's wrestling. It's proven. If you can have healthy knees and not break your back, and
I think historically, yeah, but now we are seeing strikers. Kind of, yeah, bro. You think about who are the champions? Strikers, bro. Predominantly.
How? Who? Like who?
Pereira,
John Jones is more
DDP.
finish. DDP. He don't. You know what? He don't really knock no one out. You know. I was looking at that the other day. He's not a knockout. He hits hard. You don't knock no one out, though.
He's like 33%, like get some submissions, some knockouts, some decisions.
Yeah, but he's not a knockout, man.
He's
He's an okay striker. He's all rounder. Yeah, he's more all rounder than a striker like that. I wouldn't say that.
I don't think Striking's back like that.
It's mixed, man. It's mixed. It's not still wrestling. I'd say. But you don't know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. We will see you. We are out. Combat Killers.